Okay, should be live. Should be live. Make sure everything's going on my end. And we are. Welcome back to some more Trails in the Reverie. Today, we're doing the rest of the Heimdall section for Rean. So, immediately, we gotta go to Milo Park. Right off the bat. And we got Heimdall, Milo Park.
Motter Park is a popular spot to relax and unwind.
Oh, I forgot to turn the volume down.
Don't I know it? I've taken some good-ass naps here. Oh, and there he is.
His music is always so beautiful.
Finding him sure didn't take long, huh?
Yeah, you all know who he is.
For how tranquil this place usually is. I can't help but always think of when the ILF made a mess of it.
I remember being terrified when the princess and I were kidnapped at the time, but it feels like more a distant memory now. Every story I hear about you reminds me how strong a person you truly are.
Yes, it's finally 3D Milo Park when it was in the other games before. Now it's updated. But let's go talk to some old friends, shall we? Oh, Useless Million came with us. I didn't even realize. This is quite a crowd. That's his tune. Not bad. It's like so much fun. Come the perfect time then. Let's get above you. And there we're going, man. Stand and bow. I don't know if we could give it a better performance. It may be our best one yet. Oh, but there's always room for improvement. Elliot Craig.
I think I'm with them on this one. It's not often our ensemble comes together this perfectly.
You got me there. I don't think we had a single note out of sync, did we? Nope, we all fell to the point where it just became natural to play as one. I think you two were so into it that you forgot we had an audience. I should be proud of losing myself like that. When it's just you and the music, there's no better feeling in the world. Well, I'll give you a pass this time. As long as the audience was happy, then that's all that really matters. And they were very happy. You know, we wouldn't be having moments like this if not for you two. You hadn't shown up when you did. The experience gave me a real wake-up call on just how much power music can have. It's up to us to decide how to use that power, be it for good or for ill. I regret what we did last year. Can't believe we tried to take such a beautiful thing and twist it to inspire war. What were we thinking? Whatever it was, it's all in the past now. Exactly, you're back to your old selves now, right? Good thing too, because today wouldn't have gone nearly as well without you. Yeah, I could never dream of being how I was. Now we take what we've learned and focus on bettering ourselves and the world as musicians. It must make it sound like you'll be flying circles around me if I don't pick up the slack. I just have to keep up the pace. Oops, got sidetracked. I spotted a few familiar faces among the audience and meant to say hello sooner. Oh yeah, friends from Thor's, right? Should we say hello together? Yeah, let's go.
Sorry for making you wait, but I'm glad you stuck around for the show. What'd you think? No need to be polite. Tell us how we really did.
I thought it was brilliant. You were in perfect harmony with one another.
I was genuinely speechless.
Yeah, almost hurts that I wasn't able to catch the start of it.
I'll take that.
We thought we did well too, but it's nice hearing that it was just in our heads. I see you've had Useless Million. Indeed, we met not too long before coming here. And now we're all together. So it feels like we dragged you all over our way. It's the first time we've seen each other as a whole. Oh no, we had class reunion not too long ago. We just haven't had a chance to play together in ages. You couldn't pass up with all of us here being a Heimdall now. The Real Company started a small orchestra and I couldn't resist applying since I used to work there. Then Ryan and Morris joined it too, and so here we are. Huh, I know they started one. Bet you have a top notch to be accepted. Yeah, it wasn't easy getting accepted, let me tell you. But hey, we can't let Elliot show us up all the time, so it's worth a hustle. Makes sense. I'm just glad you found a way to keep playing music that makes you happy. The thing that made me happy is the four of us going a tour together in the future, so I hope we can. Really? Consider my bag is already packed. Did you guys forget what we were talking about? I can do what he likes, but we haven't worked around the orchestra schedule. I'm sure we can figure something out, though. By the way, I wasn't expecting to see Elise with you. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. Your classes are sorely missed. I haven't done that many, but it's still nice of you to say. What? You a teacher? I think the girls mentioned that to me, come to think of it. You're a music lecturer at St. Strata, correct? Provisional, but yeah. I'm still learning the ropes to showing the ropes. But it's not a lot of fun so far. It's a lot of fun so far. Well, why don't you teach me music, Elliot? I bet you can carve out the time, but I can see you have a knack for it. I can't believe you get instructed at an all-girls school, too. Well, you always manages to luck out in life, huh? Wish I could lecture St. Stride just once would be enough. Hope you never will if you think he's lucking out. Oh, is that the time? We should probably get going. Reverie wants to start rehearsing at their flagship store. Yeah, we'll see you guys around. Have fun with the rest of your time in Heimdall. Make sure they do. Hope rehearsal goes well. See you later. Alright, well I guess it's time we got started. We managed to get some useful information. That was fast. Where from? Spoke to a few fans to help the connection to the Music Academy. Alright, it seems the Imperial Army soldiers have been spying in town a lot more than usual these days. Whoever they're meeting up here is for is not on the docket. It is suspicious. I called out to see if he knew anything about it, but no luck there. Sounds like the prince's appearance is top secret when you go pretty high up. I had the feeling he knew something though, just that he wasn't sharing. Very odd for soldiers to be having secret meetings while in uniform. It's also the foreign spies disguising themselves as soldiers. I don't see what they would stand to gain from their actions. Sorry, I had a cough there. Yeah, I don't think it's that deep. I'm a dash on this one. Which happened if they were still in uniform while off the clock because they were showing time. Something bothering you, Elise? There is, but I like to get my thoughts on a little more before sharing. Oh, alright then. All we gotta know is that something smells fishy. Maybe Orio's instincts were absolutely onto something, yeah. It's too early to say for certain, but if it relates to C, we should keep that in the back of our minds just in case. Right, never know when pieces will start coming together. The mission continues then. Yeah, let's keep our eyes peeled. Okay, so we added Elliot to the group here. And yeah, they all have new art, which is awesome. Let's see, who else is around here? Anybody that we kind of know at least? Let's see, not really. There's no familiar NPCs. Alright, next up, we gotta just head out. So I guess we can just... Yeah, we gotta go somewhere. So let's go Vancouver. And just like that, we got the band back together. I guess so. So anything like gathering info? Yes, now would be a good time to compare what we found. Heck, how about we meet at the cafe instead of the department store? Great idea. Sit there now. That's a Bifrost.
Am I imagining things?
Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing.
Okay. It is a little early, but heck, I'm down for lunch. Forget tea time, how about we take meal time? William, I think you've eaten enough. More than enough. A call? Representative Regnitz? Greetings, Rean. My apologies for contacting you out of the blue like this. I was wondering if by chance you might have met with the rest of Class 7 by now. We did get together with the investigation group in the capital, not too long ago in fact. Take you have some idea what's going on with us? More or less. Not like when the intelligence division was under direct control of the government. Man, it's wild we have a direct line to the head of the government, huh? About that. There's a matter of missing points I must discuss with you all. Assuming you haven't eaten yet, I'll discuss it over lunch. Great timing. Let's all grab a bite together. It'll be our pleasure. Much appreciated. I'll be waiting in Durham Milk Hotel in the Garnier District. And please don't feel rushed, I have plenty of time. Alright, thank you as always. Representative Regnitz wants discussing with us directly. Perhaps he's learned something pertaining to the incident? Either way, I think we can count on something juicy. Durham Mill, right? That's a fancy hotel in the Garnier District. Lunch at a hotel, huh? Consider me pumped. How about you, Eustace? Please, I'm begging you, don't forget your table manners. It seems we still have a bit of free time. It would be best to tie up any loose threads now we have a chance. Right, this could be a go-on between the investigating Garnier District. Once we're set, let's head to the hotel. Alright, to the Garnier. And this was also recreated due to, the new game. This was back in the old one.
I don't sense anyone following me now. So why did I sense it before?
Did something happen, Rean?
Who are they?
There's the Opera House.
I
Remember
thought
when
she
we
was
used to only know
familiar.
Vita as a singer here, Elliot?
Her world felt so far
from,
away, but now we've been on the same stage. They actually invited me to come back too, so I'll save you guys a seat.
I was like, I knew
Nice,
the
looking
NPC
forward
looked
to it.
familiar. Oh, you guys are Emma's friends, right? They are. I fancy seeing you here, Class 7. It's been a while since we talked, hasn't it? Hello, I'm sorry, but I'm not sure we've met. These two live in Erin Village, where Emma's from. Well, in my case, I'm wondering which who works outside the village. And since neither qualifies herself to be one, we visit each other in different places while I teach her more about the outside world. After all, she might end up following Emma's footsteps and be asked to travel forth on for her assignments. Little brother Abilio is doing the same thing. Euclasis is one showing him around, I think. Congratulations then, Nina. You're now one step closer to becoming a full-time wandering witch like you wanted. Oh, thank you, Altina. I'm so excited. It's amazing how many people there are out here, and how lively they are. It's just so bright and shining. At least that's how it usually is. But sometimes they seem like they get really gloomy too. I wonder why. And there's the million mirror question. If I had to put it into words, I can sense multiple sources of mana that feel somehow murky. Sometimes they're the strongest during the twilight, though, so it makes it hard to pin down their source. And that's exactly how it feels. It's just smart, Marjorie. Interesting. At the very least, there's something going on that we can't, even if we can't see what it is yet. Just want us to know just want us to know what you know. I'll be sure to keep a close look out for anything suspicious. Okay, good luck, guys. It's like I knew NPC looked familiar. I knew it. Okay, so we gotta actually go over here. We gotta buy a crepe. Strawberry crepe? Thank you. Okay. Now we gotta head to the jewelry store, which is over here. Wait, are you one we know? No, we don't know you. Moana. Okay, jewelry
The
store.
jewelry they got inside these babies is always so pretty. Pretty enough to buy for me. Right, Eustace?
Ask me again in a decade.
You got it, Sugar Daddy. I'm gonna hold
Bruh.
you to it. Just don't go broke so you can splurge on me.
You're ridiculous.
The way they interact is so sweet.
I was not prepared for a million to say sugar daddy. That was something. Alright, we gotta buy the Nishiet tiara. We're getting broke. Alright, so now we should be good. Alright, Durhimel. So I had lunch with Representative Regnitz at this hotel. So some time to spare, but I wonder if we should head in this early. The other games are being stored advanced, time are inaccessible, as any sub-events yet to be seen. So I doubt we're getting the fishing trophy, in this room, everybody. I have to get down my
Thank you for
personal New
coming.
Game Plus after I beat it. Representative Regnitz.
Not at all. Thank you for inviting us.
Hey, we know that, blonde. Alphen, Rise
I'm
Honor.
so happy I get to see your faces again.
Your Highness.
What brings you here, Your Highness? I should very much be asking you the same thing. All this And you're being forced to place yourself in harm's way for my brother. I'm so sorry for not consulting you first. Yes, as you ought to be. I'm your best friend. I could have thanked you much sooner, Elise, had you not kept this a secret from me. Then you won't stop me? Stop you? Heaven forbid. As soon as Representative Regnitz informed me of the details, I chose to accompany him of my own volition. I cannot bear to ignore a matter that involves my family. So please, let me do my part. Let me be part of your team.
I'd like that very much.
You've always been a part of the team, Your Highness.
Well, this has come to a fine resolution, but it won't do to begin discussions on an empty stomach. Why don't we have some lunch first?
You won't hear any objections from me.
I could definitely use a bite.
Oh, that really hit the spot. I can hardly believe you finished it all. Your stomach really is a void. I'd like to see who can eat more between you and Maya. I can't blame you though. The quality of the first class hotel's food is not to be underestimated. You didn't think I'd come to get a place like get to come to come place like this on my food tour. Must have really liked it too, Tilly. You eat a ton. Well, I'm a growing girl just as much as you. Well, I'm glad you both enjoyed it. Shall we get down to business then? First, I want to discuss the disappearance of the prince and the new princess. What we know now, we believe it was at the work of the terrorist who goes by C. Wish we could say more about them, but we fear we know very little. Just that they're the leader of so-called Reborn Imperial Liberation Front. They also look slightly different from the C we dealt with in the past. Speaking of which, I'd like to get your take on the matter, Rean. You believe the C and the original C are one and the same? I admit having to get in touch with Crow to confirm for sure. I'm convinced that no, they are not the same person. I was thinking the same. The new one has mimicked the original style in the statement, but I think Crow has left those days behind for good. It's relieving to hear you feel that way. Seems like a safe bet, yeah. As the contents of the statement, they refer directly to His Highness. Our first target was the foolish prince and his wings, now bound for inaction. It does make quite clear that they were responsible for the abduction. I assume wings refers to the courageous. Best in the Empire is how they're able to keep a ship of that size hidden from sight is quite the mystery itself. They might have stealth capabilities, but that can only go so far on its own. It's impressive they managed to keep its location from the television, even for its former size. Me and Tilly are still in it though. Do you hear any new statements from C? I'm afraid not. That's the only one. We've been trying to investigate this matter as best we can, but our foe is quite cunning. They won't let themselves be caught so easily. If only. Given the nature of this crime, we need to be exceptionally covert during our investigation. But naturally, the government cannot and will not leave this case unsolved. You have a full backing, however, you choose to go about this. If you're in need of military police's assistance, you only need to ask. Thank you, Excellency. Next, I'd like to discuss my primary reason for summoning you here. That be information you said you want to share when you called. I would. The information was given me by General Van Dyke, but Prince Alpha and Elise have also verified with their own experiences. Really? Does it relate to the thing you were concerned about when we met with Elliot? Yes, it does. Allow me to explain. Suits and Stride come from many different backgrounds. We have many families in the military, including officers and generals. That in itself isn't a problem. What is that many of the military family members have been reportedly acting strangely of late. In what way? I've been hearing rumors that when I was in school too. Most of them are seeing reformists and young officers who idolize the late Chancellor. It's as they refuse to settle back to normality after the war has ended. They're still addressing others with deep aggression and are clearly very unhappy with the current state of the Empire. The thing that concerns us the most is the reaction to the cross-Russell reoccupation. They aren't angry with the idea of a united nation. It's the opposite, in fact. They're in full support of it. That is not good. That's an understatement. What other insanity? The success of a united nation would also mean the end of Erebonia. Precisely. I'm a reformist, but supporting such an extreme concept is nothing short of baffling to me. According to General Van Dyke, sometimes have been showing worrying signs of plotting something in light of this. Exactly what that is in detail he has not yet to confirm. That kind of ties up with what me and Eustace and Elliot found out too. Yeah. Oh, could you tell me what you discovered? The group shared their findings representing regnants. Soldiers holding convert beings in the sea and large amounts of supplies disappearing. It would surprise me if members of the army were defecting to the Ebon Defense Force. So we need to go look at potential points of contact between them. Agreed. I think we also got a clear picture of what's been going on and sharing us all we know. To put the pieces we couldn't have together, the muck and the mire that gathers in the Vermilion Sea is from C's statement for its defecting members of the army. That makes sense. The statement did mention that it would see those who support the United Nation pay for their crimes. Guess it's all falling into place then. There really are rebels in the army and punishing them is C's goal. Then who we find out first doesn't really matter because the other will be there. How convenient for us. Yeah, sure is. Glad able to help you put you on the right track. That's what always comes through in the end. Your Highness? Pardon me, you don't have to worry. And I'm probably the only one one for whom life is difficult right now. Should I even ask you to rest, you wouldn't listen. But please, at least be a little gentle yourself, Your Highness. But the great mental burden of not knowing whether family is safe and well is not to be underestimated. Them being missing also means you have to carry on the work that they would normally be given to them. You would do so much for one person to handle right now. If you're feeling at all unwell, we would like you to consider taking some time off. I couldn't possibly. I'm in full agreement. Take care of yourself as much as part of your duties is working. While you do that, we'll see 2 of these crimes are solved. You have our word. I'll do what I can in your stead. And I will say that Prince Oliver and Lady Shirts are brought home as soon as possible. So put your trust in us. I suppose you're right. Perhaps resting as much as part of my duties as well.
My heart is breaking for you, Your Highness. No one should have to handle a burden like this alone.
Rean? You're staring.
Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention.
Rean?
It wasn't my intention to scold you either. I'm well aware that you're being considerate of my feelings, and I appreciate it.
I'm glad.
You don't have to worry, Your Excellency. I'm still not sure exactly, hang on. Still not sure exactly how Sushi stands in Crossbell, but I'm sure Monica is just fine. I concur. It'll take more than this to make him lose heart. Thank you both. I also put similar faith in my son. I'm sure he's doing everything he can in the inside to see justice prevail. As are Lisa and Toa. I think we all feel the same way. They ain't got nothing to worry about as long as they have Super Maid with them. And the whole Super Crew, if they've got things covered, then so do we. That's right. Thank you all for your time. Glad we could exchange information. It was a very worthwhile meeting. We all make our way back to the palace. Be careful on your journey, everyone. I'm counting on you, Elise. Thank you, Your Highness. Good luck. I'm available as always if you need to get in touch. And now they out. Should we get going too then? Yes, let's. Alright. Head out here. Something feels strange. Closing between the main story to advance. It'll be possible to go any further in the main story for a brief period. Which we will hold off for now. Because that's where I gotta end the stream, due to I'm thinking the guys, things are gonna happen. I'll save that for all for next time. I'll see you guys then. Have a good day, everybody.